In the beginning, we were taken. Taken because we had value. But what did that leave us with? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, what would you say, colonizer? What was your justification for taking me, for bleeding, and ultimately killing me? You left my people with little to rebuild upon, leaving us until this day disadvantaged. But Black people, I have a question. If we were worth so much, how come it feels like we're in a regression? What do you think our ancestors would say? Would they be happy with where we are? Would they be content with the life we've allowed ourselves to let go on so far? They fought tooth and nail for freedom, while we sit here chilling with no feeling, going day by day to make a minimum, not challenging the status we've obtained. Are they happy with where we're at? Because if they look back, I think they'd have a heart attack. But this is the complex confine that we find ourselves in. Blacks have been looped into the poor class, the sad class, the type class you don't want to be type class. We make up 33% of the prison population, while being only 13% of the U.S. population. Make that make sense. Getting killed in broad daylight because we look a certain way, that sounds like a stereotype. Being the opposed binary in a white-led country has its perks. Just kidding. I just looked up what I'm worth. We switch the way we talk just so we can be understood. Some of us didn't even grow up in the hood. Amanda Stenberg from The Hate U Give said that she was making herself more digestible for corporate America. But does anyone hear us when we cry for help? Do we get recognized by yelling? Oh no, that's not compelling. We can't even help ourselves because when a society purposely puts you down, whether it's by attaching a stigma to you during your childhood education, there isn't a day when there will be a vacation. This dilemma is mentally exhausting. It makes it feel like you're constantly falling into a hole, the sunken place maybe. See, W.E.B. Du Bois was investigating the concept of a double consciousness, having two souls, two thoughts, the Negro and the American, living day to day, having to watch yourself, leading to a deeper oppression. America, we provide you with our music, culture, melanin magic, but what happens to us is truly tragic. Out here we get shot for being ourselves, but the one thing you won't let us embrace condemns us to hell. You want to claim us but not pay us. This surely must be made up, getting used as target practice because we can't change who created us. Oh, but y'all like us for our culture. Y'all love us for what we have to offer. I remember when blacks and whites couldn't stand at the altar. But I don't want it to seem like being Black is the worst thing in the world. You see, we're like a pearl stitch. We're tight-knit. Chance said, my village raised him a child, come through the crib and it's bussin'. You meet anyone from my city, they gonna say that we cousins. And just like a pearl from a clam, the Black life isn't a sham. Our history builds us from a young age so that when we get older, we can withstand the rain. To me, to be oppressed is to be blessed. We manifest the best under hard quest. MLK fought for our rights and extended love to others. Colors didn't matter because we can do more good in numbers. We teach lessons, like if a Black person's running, you better run too. No one's trying to die with you. They say Black don't crack, and that's a fact. Because Tupac said, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh, then the deeper the roots. We got a lot to talk about, but I just want to say a few. To be Black is to be a jewel. Back to the important questions because we have to fix how we're progressing. I can't stress this enough. Y'all gotta pay up. We have to stop looking at things like it's y'all against us because we know the first Homo sapien was in Africa. But what can we do from here? From my view, the future does not seem clear. Just kidding, it's a trick. The answer lies somewhere where it's a little thick. This problem is not just rooted in politics. It's in the water we drink, the food we eat. It's in the lessons we teach our young souls to keep. Faulkner once said, disobedience is the true foundation of liberty. The obedient must be slaves. You have to keep fighting for your rights and the rights of others. This way we can learn to love each other. Raising your voice shouldn't be a fear, for honesty and compassion can change gears. Her dream begins with a stargazer, strength, patience, and passion, and you'll become a trailblazer. Change will not come if we wait. We are the change that we seek. So get out there so your soul can rest in peace.